What's going on, guys? Tua Cruz here with
Thuong.
we're with Tuan-chan, and today she's wearing her new jersey, her berry jersey, berry jersey. Strawberry. So recently it was Tuan-chan's birthday. She just got 2 new jerseys for her birthday, a blue one and the pink one. So we just did a ride with her new blue jersey. Today we're doing a ride with her new pink jersey. And because she's wearing her berry jersey, today we're gonna be hunting for some berries. Berry gari. So when we went riding on our ride yesterday, we saw a whole bunch of dropped berries on the trail, and we didn't have a bag to pick them up, so Thuong was really upset. We wanted to come back and hunt for some berries today, so we got our plastic bag, and today we're going to be riding around looking for some berries and show you guys some of the cool spots to cycle around here in Nagoya, Japan. So we're in Moriyama Ward today. Moriyama is northeast of Nagoya, and we're in a big park right now, and we're hoping we'll find some trees over here with some berries. So anyway, let's start hunting.
Let's go hunting.
Hunting.
Let's go hunting.
So here we are, starting our ride, saying goodbye to the giant Buddha over here. So that's one of the cool attractions here. So this park is called Obata Ryokuchi Koen. Oh, there are some berries over there. Nothing ready to be picked yet. And koko miki. And this is where I do some of my sprint hill training. I actually had one of my worst crashes in Japan ever here, and I broke my finger out here, so I'll show you guys where that happened. It's a fun course. It's a nice little loop, not too many cars, and there's some nice hills, elevation gain out here. We just rode over here from our home. Now we're gonna start exploring around here. This is a pretty nice park, and like many parks in Japan, it's connected right next to a golf course. And there's a lot of dirt paths over here, and you have to be careful though, because some of them are okay to ride your bike, and others it's completely forbidden, like no bikes or anything. There are still some cars going around, so you do have to be careful about that. Koko migi. And when I did crash over here a couple years ago, I got a concussion. We waited right by this building for a taxi to come pick me up and take me home. Not a fun time. And yeah, we did some sprints out here late at night, and you can see these giant things in the middle of the road, these giant reflectors. These are super big here in Japan, especially in this park. And I was sprinting, I wasn't paying attention, and it was dark late at night, so I couldn't really see them. I was descending, and I was descending along, or I was about to start descending. I just crested the peak. I think it was right up here. I just crested the peak, was about to descend, and I was staying towards the center of the road, didn't see them, and I crashed. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that today. I think it's just gonna bring back bad memories. But this is a pretty fun place to train. You can see some more marks on the ground here. So those are some signs of the berries. I'm not sure what's the correct name for these berries. I think in my hometown we call them mulberries. I'm not sure if that's the correct name. But every time, this time of year, there's a lot of people out hunting for these berries, and so a lot of sections there won't be any left. A lot of the good ones are already picked or fallen onto the ground. Hopefully we'll be able to find a few today. Oh, there's a car back. So these things are just super dangerous. Like, they don't give the cars enough room to pass. I guess that's why they have them, to prevent the cars from getting over into the middle of the road, and then another car's coming the other way, and then there's a crash. But I don't know, it's just those things that they're intended to improve safety, but they just make it more dangerous. Another really windy day today. You can see the plane descending over there, or turning around. Ah, ここに入ろう。右。ここ見せる。Okay, 右。So this is the main section of the park. My wife and I have come here a couple times, filmed a couple videos, so some of you guys may recognize this area. Never too far from a nice public restroom and vending machine. Nice cool drinks on a hot day. And today's Friday, it's a weekday, so not too many people out. Definitely a lot busier on the weekends. And this area is okay to ride your bike, but you have to ride pretty slowly because there's a lot of kids, a lot of pedestrians around. So we got to be extra safe, but some other areas here specifically will say like no bicycles. So I used to come here and do some of my cyclocross training, like I'd zig around some trees, practice my dismounts, practice my mounting. But not seeing too many berries. Maybe we gotta go more closer into the woods. So there's a trail section over here. Let's try entering that real quick. So I'll let Thuong lead the way. But yeah, this area is actually really well developed. It's really heavily populated. And right over there, it's all city. This park is just really nice and really big. And here's one of the, oh, we got a whole bunch dropped down here. What are these? These don't look like the berries though. So we got, it looks like there's a mix. There's some round berries here. We can't eat those, I don't think. So that's these guys. It looks like we got some of the berries here, but they're not quite ready. Not quite ready here yet. False alarm. Gia omoi janai? Nani? Berry? Doko? Oh. So these are the berries. Mara mara ne. So these guys aren't quite ready. We'll probably have to come back here again sometime soon. Raishu gurai kana. So maybe we won't have too much luck here. We'll probably have to go back to the river path where we saw more yesterday. Oh, そのピンクの靴下かっこいいね。似合うよ。What do you guys think of Thuong's new hot pink socks? So just right over here, we just got a big city. They're pretty crazy. We got big buses going by right there. Yeah, we're right in nature right here. There's a lot more cool trails inside the park, but unfortunately, they're specifically forbidden to mountain bikes. And we're entering more residential area now. No sign of berries over here. Oh, I got some farms over here too. So Moriyama, the name of this place, the ward that we're in right now, Yama means mountain, so as implied by the name, there's lots of hills in this area. Good area for climbing. And we got a little bit of a tricky climb here. I'm not sure if Thuong will be able to make it, so maybe I'll go ahead. Kore noboreru? Gambaru. じゃあ先に行って。I'll let her go ahead. もっと軽いギアがいいよ。So telling her to get into a little bit of a lighter gear. Another plane, geez. Let's see how far she can make it. So you got to be careful so you don't slip. It's pretty narrow in here. A lot of loose rocks, so if you put down too much power, you're going to slip. Oh, it looks like she's going to make it. Hirari no hou ni. There's a little stump here, so that got her. Oh, she almost made it though. Oh, あとちょっとだけ。どうだった？
怖かった。
怖い。
その最後の。その木の。
最後だけはちょっと難しい。
曲がったら転びそう。
よく頑張ったいちごちゃん。
ベリーちゃん。
ベリーちゃん。
これからベリーちゃん呼んで。
これからベリーちゃん。So we're not seeing any berries in here. I think we're gonna try and head back to the main road, head over back to the river trail. We know for sure there's some berries here, and watch out. Drainage ramp, you gotta be really careful for these here in Japan. けど気をつけて。おお、すごい。
すごい。ちゃんちゃんすごい。
She's always quick to praise herself. It's also nice riding in here. It's really hot out. I think it's about 30 degrees Celsius, and there's no clouds today, so really hot, no cover from the sun. So the trees give a nice shade. Makes it a little bit more cool. And this is a really popular park for athletes, runners, cyclists. Lots of people out here. And you also got to be careful over here of cats. There's lots of cats that'll just jump off the course. Kiyotsukete. And this is where we entered before. 今回まっすぐ We're gonna go straight this time and exit the park. This is the main parking lot over here. There's also, I believe, a gymnasium. Yeah, Moriyama Sports Center. That's to the right, so that's why there's all the parking spaces over there. And here we are, right back into the city. Koko hirari. And let's head over to the river path. So it's bright back out here. We got to put our sunglasses back on. This is the main road entrance to the park. A bit more congested over here. She's going up ahead. Looks like she's in a big gear. Yeah, okiisugiru yo. Some more berries on the ground, but not the ones we're looking for. Some big apartments over here. Actually, the wind is going pretty strong one way, so we're going to change directions. We're going to head to the other section of river path, so we're going to go northwest first. So we're going to descend back down this real quick. Good little workout. And we're going to instead cross over here. Mate. So yeah, you really want to stop at the stop signs in these residential areas because you don't know when a car is going to be blowing by on the side. Those girls totally just blew by that stop sign. It's probably fine 99% of the time, but I don't want to be doing that the 1% of the times where it doesn't go that well. Tomate. So yeah, there's a car going by there. Technically that's a crosswalk, so we would have right of way. Oh man, this guy got a nice car. Check that out. And I gotta get my senses back together. Where are we? I believe we gotta cross over here. Don't come over this way too often. And it's pretty confusing over here with all the different roads intersecting. There's the city straight ahead over there. Pretty cool view. Cross here, little rest area here. And here we are crossing over one of the big bridges. Then once we cross this, we can get onto the river path. And this is a bit of a bigger river than I normally commute on that you see in my commuting videos. This is definitely a lot bigger, and it's a bit further north. So now we're crossing into another city. This is Kasugai City. Another beautiful clear day here in Japan. You can see really far. We've got some rainy days ahead next week though. So we gotta enjoy this nice weather while we can. There's the path down there. And we gotta cross down over there. There's some bumps here. Watch out for those. One time I was riding my road bike and I was anticipating this drop, but I didn't anticipate those bumps on the ground and I almost crashed. You gotta be really careful. There's sometimes things on the ground that you can't really see, especially bumps that you can't really tell are there. Here we are. We're gonna cross over, cross back over here. And this is the river path. This part, cars can ride on here or drive on here and they'll go pretty fast. It can be a little bit dangerous. And there's some little sections like this where cars can't go, so it's a bit safer. Anyway, this video is getting a little bit too long, so we're gonna split this up into 2 videos. We're gonna continue our berry hunt, and along this way, once we go this way a little bit further, I know there's some berry spots, so we're gonna go hit those up. And anyway, we hope to see you in the next video. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you guys next time here on Tubo Cruise.
Bye-bye.
Also, be sure to vote down below which of Thuong-chan's jerseys do you like more, the blue jersey or her berry pink jersey. We'll see you next time here on Tubo Cruise.